So what I got from the fishing and the marketing, and I had it before I even went because I'm a fisherman from back in the day, but especially with deep sea, you notice how he had the fish finders, which is very analogous to when you're marketing. You gotta know where the fish are. You don't want to go out there if there's no customers, no fish, and sitting around just throwing bait away and wasting money on it. So he already knew where the fish was biting, what kind of fish, and it's good to have somebody like the captain who already knows. Plus they have what they call a fishing report, tell you what kind of fish are biting at what time and so forth, what are they biting on. And then he has that fish finder on the boat. So he goes out to where the rocks are, and that's where the fish kind of hang out at certain spots. And that's like doing your demographic survey and so forth. So we had all of that down, but then we went to one spot and he got a few hits, but then he said, reel them in, guys. You remember, reel them in, guys. We went to another spot and there was a lot of fish on there, but then they weren't hitting. So we stayed there a few minutes, reel them in again. We moved 4 times, but then we got to one spot and it was just really hitting. And that's when boom, boom, boom. And the fish was biting and it was really good, but then we hit our limit. So you have to come in anyway because you can't stay for so long. But that's the thing. You hit your saturation point. You can't really do any more. So that's where you stay though. And then you don't just stop and say, well, it's going to lunch. You want to keep going. So that's what we did. We just kept going until we hit our point. And damn, it wasn't good. It gave him a nice little tip and he told us come back again. So that's the thing. It's just marketing all over again. You know, fishing, you're sitting there waiting. And when you get that bite and you reel them in, damn, it doesn't feel good, right? I'm telling you. And you get a little bit of take home at the same time. It's very much like marketing.